Alright then. I've done my matches for Giant Step T3 and T1. But right now, this is a Giant Steps match on the high F. And it's not a turret match this time, guys. Sorry. But however, we got some interesting matchups going on here. We have here Sasha and IF, folks. Yes, this is no joke. This is no joke at all. So right now we see here that Cook Rabbit has quite the pressure actually. Ooh, he decides to build a bee boat. What could we ever do with that bee boat? Who has the advantage right now? It's hard to say. I don't think anyone has an advantage right now. The game seems pretty even, though I do think HW might be able to attack that tank for free. Okay, not necessarily for free though. Hmm. He does build an APC with the mech strategy employ as Drake. I'm not. I'm not sure to think about Drake in this map because the Drake has very weak air units overall. That might be very painful to deal with as Drake, especially if Sasha decides to build some B-boat battleships along the way or something like that. I'm gonna do some calcs right here to see some advanced damage we got here. See, I wonder. I'm gonna see this. I see them. Hmm. Oh, wait. Hello, fellow people.
Hey guys.
So may I ask a question right now, actually? Can I ask you a question behind your CO choices? Because Drake does have the weaker air unit overall.
Yeah, I'm going for. I wanted the boat bonus.
Oh, bonus. But I think the only boats that get the really get the big boost as Drake is probably like B-bolts and B-bolts and carriers. I've got
They
what Drake
meant movement, right?
movement. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I forgot.
every boat has movement, right?
Oh right, I forgot. I forgot Drake gets increased movement. That's interesting.
Like I said, I want the boat bonuses.
Okay, makes sense. I thought like, oh yeah, you pick Drake because you have the V-bolt firepower. Wait, V-bolt firepower? Oh my gosh, why slipping? Yes, folks. B-boat firepower. Yes.
Now that I am no longer grit, I am obligated to take.
Very interesting. Decides to move his tank to 13-14. Ooh, there's a lander. Not mention the lander has increased movement also.
It does.
Yes, 7 movements, no joke. I have a feeling that that HW right here might build some big tanks or like Neos and put in the lander.
It's either going to be rockets or mega tanks. Those are the two main options.
Yeah, I wouldn't put a Neo on the lander. That's for sure.
Or actually, missiles could happen.
Missiles? Why missiles? Because you don't have increased range on those missiles, you know.
But they have better movement. Could happen.
Well, our missile build would be pretty. I don't think missiles would be that good actually. Because what's the main thing missiles built for again? Like locking down airports and stuff. So I don't think you're gonna get a missile all the way there to 1800.
We'll see.
Indeed, we will see.
I accept the challenge.
Awfully good mech placement here actually. Very hard for Rabbit to contest. Because I believe that the mech wins in the counterattack. Yeah, I will definitely. Ooh, I don't think I would have done that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna say that right now, actually. I'm not sure if 13, 14 versus the tank here be very free attack. Let's see here. Do some counts real quick. Ooh, hard to say. Hard to say if I would do that naturally. Hard to say. No, I'll say it later though. The thing I'm thinking of. Though I do have to say though, Sasha. Ooh, there's a rocket. Now, where will this rocket go from the lander? Does it go to the left or the right?
Once it gets in the beaches, it can go everywhere.
Oh, they still increase movement from Drake's lander. Yeah, Drake's they actually can move it to the on the lab actually. Decisions.
And increased defense increases the lander's walling ability.
Oh yeah, it does. Actually, think about that. Actually, I do want to see a quick calc on something actually. Cause
his lander can survive a bomber from Sasha. Any bomber cannot kill his lander.
most important thing I was checking a B-boat actually. I mean a battleship because it can survive battleships, so that's really interesting.
I think lander and blackboat are about the same in terms of defense.
Yeah, Yeah, they are. But if I can tank one of those waxes, that's a lot. Okay, so here's the thing I was thinking. See, I was thinking that you as 1314 tank could attack the 1309 tank because only that tank can attack and the others cannot. I wouldn't that be worthy for a trade actually because that's just like that. I think Drake would win actually. I don't know, but I'm not.
Hey, Sammy.
You're just anomalous voice.
Sammy sucks.
Oh, it's just you.
I don't know. I'm not sure what take that attack though. I think it's pretty cool attack, right? I think like 1314 should attack the 1309 tank because like the other tanks cannot reach to counterattack.
Hold on, Chuck. We have a good opportunity here.
Mm.
Let's all the things you have to say about Sammy, all the horrible things you have to say about Sammy. Go ahead and just say it right now.
The seal, right?
No, the user.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's gonna be a huge tangent here, folks. But I guess I could talk about like Sammy's problem with Kindle overall. I think the biggest problem with fight with just fighting his Kindle is that most people, I don't think most people know how to fight his Kindle quite properly because Kindle Kindle's just one glorified scrub stomper, so that's just how it is, you know.
Shots fired.
And to be fair, I'm not gonna pretend like oh I'll never got stopped by Kindle. No, my very first league game was me. Guess what? Getting stopped by Kindle. Getting stopped. This is about to happen. Everyone gets stopped by Kindle until they learn to adapt against Kindle and they can deal with it just fine at that. Kindle's definitely one of those steals though for sure. It takes quite some practice to learn fight against certain weaknesses actually. It takes
If I lost with 3 tanks, then certainly the only way to win is by building.
It's just a learning process for some steals to be honest. Because like I don't know, there's always that one thing that always gives you trouble, you know. I know one thing for sure, like it's just do not like fighting against Sasha and STD. It's miserable. It's so miserable. It's like I don't know. It's just no fun for me. So you don't get to use your fun powers. You just get to stand there and watch all day. You just get to. Ooh, very vicious
No.
counterattack from HW right here.
I'm gonna make this game fun. Trust me.
Very vicious counterattack from HW here. The 2009 infantry is just doomed. He might, though I do suspect that HW might lose a tank though. But I think Cook Rabbit would try to decide to attack into this tank here, I think they lose a lot more because there's this our other tank. So, but who knows? But there's a lot going on here. So, speaking of advantage, Drake has a huge income advantage right now. Speaking of advantage, Drake has Oh. What do people mean? Was I being the Kindle talk? Was I being... Oh no, what? Oh no, that's just a bit blunt though. That's just how it is for me. How I view Kindle overall is oh. Interesting. So, folks, if you ever wonder why that Sasha did not get picked in high fun so often, her day to day is kind of useless in high funds because like sure 10 per income seems appealing at first, but it's only really appealing in standard. What? This is unexpected.
Shock.
What?
Jay wants to stream. Wants to look at it.
Oh, okay then. Do. Good thing this is always there. I will get the link right away. Here is the link.
Bruce, I don't mind if he joins us too.
Oh yeah. Oh, feel free. Feel free to join. Okay, so I was not expecting Kukurada to attack that, to be honest. This is very unexpected for me. Attacking the tank on 1813. Ooh, that's very spicy. Do you expect such a thing, HW? Because let's be honest, I wouldn't.
It is actually pretty clever because he knows I'm not gonna. He knows I don't want to fight it. I don't want to counterattack. It's a waste of time. It's free damage for him.
I don't
So he
think that.
took it.
I don't think it's that good though, because it's in range of this full health tank. So your full health tank would just kill it.
No, look. Rocket is dead zoned.
Dead zoned. Ah.
He can
I
either
see what you
load
mean.
the tank into its lander or attack my tank.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean now. Oh, I see. Very interesting indeed. Here we have a fascinating move, folks. Gotta look into this, understand the process behind it. Ooh, and here we have take on that harbor there. I do have an idea. I do wonder if HW will build this actually or not. I'll see though. He does.
Oh, very lucky.
Ooh, and here we have a high roll. Yeah, that was a high roll actually. I do believe. What's that on 6 health? Was on 5? I forgot. No, definitely on 6 health. The highest of rolls, folks. Ooh. Very fascinating. Very intriguing to witness. Put his rocket back in the lander. Decides to move right there.
I was gonna read a meme, but then I realized Jay is watching.
That surprised me actually. To see the rocket move the lander like this. For me, like if I had that rocket, I would have just covered it with infantry and like actually, wonder how good it is to put the APC in the lander. I don't think like that word though. Ooh, here you have an internet capture. So let's understand some things about high funds, folks. As you can see, he did suicide in infantry, but it's a reason why. Because the highest, it's very important that you have decisions like this. To even though you're sacrificing a unit, stopping the income is actually very important because income is increased by to 1,000 overall. So he has 21 funds. God, it's so weird to see Drake with so many mechs. I guess see Drake in general. Oh, here we have a capture on 0009. Can this capture be interrupted? No, it cannot. Ooh, here we have a fierce counterattack. Will you kill the infantry? Decides to use a tank to kill infantry. It'll be roll otherwise. Okay. Decides to use a AHP tank to attack a full health tank, resulting in 6-5 split. I gotta say, this is a pretty nice counterattack so far. Though the only problem is he's letting that mech get a capture on 1608. I don't think that's very good.
He will have he will have the airport to attack it later. So I can't do a battleship out of it. That won't work.
That is very interesting though. I'm not honestly, I'm not sure if I would personally like let you capture that port actually. But right here, you got a pretty good counterattack though right here. That's pretty nice. I have to say. Well, you said you got like what? With his tanks, you got what? 2 tanks? Was it 2 tanks in infantry or and some damage on the full health tank with 8 health? I think it was a really good split actually. And here we got some Neos. Right now we got very nasty counterattack going on for HW. Attack that tank. Okay, well, okay, it's not that nasty, but like. Ooh, that infantry still gets to capture the city on 10-0-10. I mean 10-10-10. So here's the big thing, though. This lander has 2 rockets. Ooh. I see some pretty sick positioning. Not quite where I expected to be put, but very cool, very interesting nonetheless. I guess like putting on like not 0913 would have been too vulnerable perhaps. Well, so far that Cook Rabbit does have the higher unit count and unit value. HW's income matches is slowly increasing. Though Mike, see here. I don't know, probably gonna even out next turn. Since Cook Rabbit is most likely gonna cap 1C for sure. It's most likely. Yeah, Cook Rabbit's gonna get 2 cities. And one of those cities is owned by HW. And he's gonna get this Commentator as well. Nice. I do wonder if I'm gonna see a mega build eventually. Oh wait, there's a mega build. It's from HW. So there's the mega build. There's the mega build. It is reduced to 2 health. So no longer is not gonna be able to cap this city no longer.
We have a live bug sighting at 1812, folks.
So now we can see the plan finally starting to take shape here. You get it, Shulk, now?
Oh yeah, I see those rockets. And this mega.
I'm just forming this basically a train. This is train of death. Rockets and mega tanks and all this fun stuff. And it's just going to run over the whole map.
I see what you're doing actually. I get the idea. It's basically a slow push. A slow.
No, it's a very fast push, actually.
Really? Not that slow? Really?
Because it can move like 10 spaces at least.
Oh, because landers, right?
It's a very
Yeah, I know why that was so pushed for me. I guess like from my perspective, like okay, you already put the guys there, so they're just gonna slowly move their way all the way to the old 07, 05. They're gonna
It's like a high-speed rail system here.
Let's see. And these Neos won't get to do much actually because Neos don't do well against Megas. They also get really hit hard on first strike against mid, so they suck. So for them,
Neos can attack megas if the mega is on low terrain.
Rabbit's gonna decide to attack on that harbor there with all those rockets. With all those rockets.
Ooh. And that'll be a heavy.
It's gonna be a brutal counterattack actually. It's gonna be because he's gonna lose 2 tanks for hard to say for free or not, but for me hard to say. Here he builds a counter mega. No, sadly, the problem with building counter megas right now actually is that well, yeah, he has 2 rockets, and they're just gonna eviscerate that Mega. But we will see what happens. And there goes the first tank from the harbor. Oh wait, there's a mid there. You're gonna have to say goodbye to the tank on the sea as well. That's too harsh. Oh no, just those 2 tanks and infantry. While the missiles are out of range to cover the mid, I do suspect that this lander right here is going to pick up the Mega Tank and move it to 0813 to cover the mid. Oh yeah, definitely get into the capture at 2009. There's a kill. Gonna refill APC there. Build a black boat. Another black boat. Oh wait, that's the first black boat. Never mind. Oh, it's the reason that Drake already built 2 black boats. No, at this point, Drake could just build a carrier if you want to. Because I don't think bombers.
It's coming. It's coming.
Because I don't think bombers get near the carrier. The carrier is built at 1608. Because how many range carrier have again? Carrier has like what, 8 range, something like that. No way bomber get close. Now what movement? Movement boost from other COs. Other COs like maps and stuff. Wait, how range does the bomber? How range does the carrier have again? It's something like, is it 8 or 7? Or 9? I do not remember.
It's 3 to 8. 3 to 8.
Okay, 8. And bomber has 7 movement. Yeah, there's no way the bomber can reach, actually.
It's a challenge.
Well, no, the only bomber can reach if they have movement boost, like from max COP or like something like that. Actually, no, granted, you can just use land direct as well. Actually, Captain Earl property. Sasha now has the income advantage, but Drake has the unit advantage and unit value advantage. Ooh, very interesting. Very aggressive with Neo. Very aggressive. Kills that infantry. I do think that we could probably get the comp tower too, actually. If I don't know. For some reason Drake does. Sasha can't even attack that mid-tip now because the landers. Speaking of landers, they can easily switch fronts as well, so they can provided the shoals are not blocked. There's no way to block the shoals. Oh. Decided to kill that pesky infantry on that field there. Oh, gets another kill. But however, there's a Mega. And that mech there. So I could see those tanks on 10:10 and 10:09 completely disappearing that next turn. Oh no, I don't think that's a good choice. Okay, folks, do a cut here. You see that Mega there on 0812? So if it attacks the Neo, the Neo dies for free. That's a free Neo gone. That's a lot of value.
Yes, there are no breaks in this train here.
Well, I do not agree with the decision Sasha made to attack that mid. That's just begging for trouble. That's a free Neo tank gone. The amount of value Drake gets now is insane. So left side can completely bar it. I don't know, losing that Neo, I think that's a lot, to be honest, for me. Because that's like 22,000 funds down the drain. That's like Drake destroyed your battleship for like free. That's like oh, and there goes Market Crash again. I don't think that Sasha will get another Market Crash quickly before Drake probably use COP or something like that. But that's his thought though. Because I'm not entirely sure. Alright, here he is, folks. Here we can see the most saddest thing in the world. We can see a Neo die for free. Oh, that stings. It basically died for free, guys. That's painful. It basically. Ouch. Okay, it's not time about Neo now, though. Let's move on to the other stuff. Happening in the map. So those. Okay, wait. Gotta find my about Neo now. Move on to other stuff. So right now, I do think Drake has the bigger advantage. Because right now, Drake can get so much unit value, it's not even funny. Look at that. That she's dead, man. Moves the Neo tank. Puts it on 15, 11, 15. What's his backboat going to do? Is he going for the airport now? Oh, there's a Mega. Very good here, too. It scares away the Neo tank for getting it further, and these tanks. Very strong defensive. Very strong. I do wonder if Drake will want to put the mid tank on the city, something like that. Well, actually, Rabbit could actually capture that airport, actually. I mean, Really? Airport? Harbor. The harbor on 1608. Or maybe it's some secret plan to build a black boat to get away, like capture. I don't think did he work it though? I don't know, to be honest. We will see if that happens though. Will Drake build a black boat on 1608 today?
It is no, it's ghosted. You can't build there.
Ghosted? Wait, what?
Look at the map. Look at the map.
Oh yeah. You can't build black boat there. I don't know why though. I guess because the map trader probably thought that that's like a very very viable build, you know.
Jay played them on DP. That's why they had battleships there, because they're dumb.
They're dumb. I can see why black boats can't not be built on 1608 because I think it'd be too strong, to be honest. Because imagine someone like right here, like on 1516, try to cap the city, but you just said no. I'm gonna build a black boat. Goodbye. Good day. Good. Yeah, know that'd be so really absurd. Also, probably I should talk about ghost units as well. Actually, see on 1608, on 1717, there are these black boats that you cannot see. These are called ghost units, and because of that, you cannot actually build black boats on those harbors. And this is strictly for balance reasons, though, because like let's be honest, if you could build a black boat there, that would be so annoying. Like just imagine that. Like, can you just imagine how good black boats would be here if you could build them on 1608? You can get away with so many things, not funny. You can get away with so Ooh. Oh, Rabbit's gonna get the harbor now. Ooh, this is very exciting. The harbor on 1608. Could that be true game changing? Could that be the true? Who knows? Oh, he's gonna get double contracts too, actually. Double firepower though. Tasty. Now Sasha's firepower is gonna be, instead of being a 1110 dash 100, it's now gonna be 123 120 and normal defense, which is 100 by the way. Ooh, this is gonna be really interesting. Sasha's gonna have quite the income advantage, and Drake's gonna lose like quite a bit of income. She's gonna lose that one harbor though for sure, because like there's no way that the city can get capped on a 1310 and 0112 because all these tanks and stuff. Especially because one of those cities is range of Mega, and Megas completely destroy infantry.
It's just a beat.
Yeah, see there that damage calculator? 100, 104, 110 on infantry on the city, folks. Completely obliterate. Though he does have his mega rays, it's just a case of that though. This game is very, very interesting right now. But yeah, for sure, the city on 0112 is definitely not getting capped. Because remember, there is this tank on 0317. Though if HW wants to attack on attack the capping infantry on 0310, he's got to deal with the Mega and the Neo. Yes,
now starts phase 2.
Though I think I'm pretty sure though he could just move his rockets near that position actually after he attempts the capture and just completely destroy this counterattack he has set up here. Ooh, and here we have the battleship again. I don't think the battleship really helps this time though, because there is a Mega, and the Megas completely destroy battleships. How much damage does the Mega do to a battleship? It's astronomical. As you can see in the damage calculator, it does 34 to 41%. That is a certain amount of damage. That is an absurd. So let's see how the battleship does this time. Oh, and there is a tank kill. That tank got completely shredded. Ooh. You can still cap that city. Does HW have anything else to interact with? Or is he just gonna get that city? On 1309. On 13. Wait, can you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's no way he can try to capture that point actually. Because he doesn't have a way to move the tank on 1209 or something else. Oh, but however, say that Rabbit is trying to get the cities actually. If he might get the harbor, he's going to threaten a devastating capture on 1010. Look at this capture here. Look at it. 10 comma 10 capture. That is very vicious. And this Neo is slowly creeping up towards Kagravik. See, because once infantry captures the comm tower, it gets destroyed, and you can easily capture the comm tower right back, almost effortlessly. Actually, no, not almost effortlessly, effortlessly. Sasha has no way to threaten the Mega Tank now, actually. Because once it gets up there, there's gonna be no way to threaten that thing out. Unless Sasha like probably builds bombers or counter Megas of her own. It's gonna try to capture on 0310 with the tank on the shoals. Is that the only thing he'll do now? Because if it is, then not necessarily a bad thing to lose that tank. So I do think that Drake is definitely good. Ooh, that's very brilliant actually. Because this forest house this Mega cannot move on 0411. Because if Drake wants to attack the infantry on 0313, you'll have to move the infantry from 0310, kill with the Meg on the city, and kill infantry with the Neo. However, Sasha cannot do that at all because you just lose the capture. Ooh, that's pretty rough. Drake decided to move the Mage Tank here. Now Drake is trying to form a pincer to trap all these units right here. All of them trapped by the Megas. Sasha's definitely gonna need answer for all these Megas. All these Neos. And that capture. 10 on 10. Very devastating. Ooh, and I've seen rockets. Are the rockets going to move towards the right side as well? Or at least one of them in this case. Ooh. Very devastating. So here we have a complete lane swap. What will Sasha do? Because right now right now Drake is probably going to completely overtake the right side now. Especially if Drake takes the city on 10-10, we could see potentially the game ending right then and there.
Well, Rabbit is taking all my cities right.
Oh,
But
I know, but like you
the train is coming. Train is coming. Choo choo.
He does have a lot of info.
This is the bullet train. This is the bullet train. This is the a million miles an hour.
Ooh, he's definitely gonna kill the infantry. That's for sure. Pretty nice. But too bad never get the capture though. This is pretty devastating though. Cause if you get the city on 10-10, it's gonna really sting. Cause the only thing Rabbit has right now is this income advantage. That's the only thing Sasha has right now.
He's got more money than me. I'll admit it.
True, but Sasha's gonna lose that pretty quickly. Because you got this one infantry here. You got these 3 infantry that can easily take back everything. Especially take back the clock tower. Will that take one shot the infantry on the planes?
He also has 2 comm towers right now.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. So here's what I expect Sasha might want to do. Interesting.
Ooh, another market crash, I guess.
No, he doesn't have way to attack your rockets, right?
I don't think so. I mean, it's guessed, but I don't think so.
What?
I guessed.
But okay, very unexpected move. That's to say.
It's a pretty strong attack,
but
I think I could take it.
if I were him, I would join the capture though. Oh, if I were Sasha, I would definitely join the capture. Like, there's no reason not to, You're just gonna get this capture. It's just gonna go all the way downhill from there.
He is attacking the train head on.
Come there, Marcash. Though that Marcash will not save Sasha because Drake could. I think Drake can get CP this turn for sure. And, might as well use CP right at it. The site's not too bad of bomber. I was thinking Sasha's just gonna go bomber at that point. Bomber, another bomber, a bomber, another bomber. Cause like, why wouldn't you build bombers? You know, sure, you could build a carrier, I guess, but like, you already took that one part of the harbor, so like, the carriers are just gonna be like way back from here. So, ooh, this goes pretty hard contact Sasha. Oh, wait, it lived a mega. Wait, that's kind of absurd. Is that really a difference about how one counter, or that's just how it is? Because that seems kind of silly.
That's normal.
No. Holy shit. I guess this weird. Maybe because I'm used to VB, that's why. Maybe because I used to. Like, oh, like it's a one shot because like like it's a mega, I guess it infantry. Like never mind. Oh, and here we had one of the most devastating things you ever see. This city on 10 on 10 getting captured. That is gonna be that's gonna be extremely painful for Sasha. That's gonna be in the long game. Oh, the horror, the tragedy. Rest in peace, city. Rest. Not to mention that Drake is gonna take back that Contar as well. She possibly. Oh yeah, who can forget? Another Leo getting completely wrecked by Vega. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, these tanks getting absolutely devastated. It's just like a bunch of tanks versus this. Goodbye, infantry. This is a very big push from Drake. I'm surprised that Drake is not able to get CDP this turn. Actually, I do think Drake could get CDP if he possibly sacks the tank to the Mega. Is it possible? I'm not sure.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna be patient here.
Really? You don't want CDP? I mean, it can be the only time you
Nope.
get CDP though.
I'm gonna bide my time and just take it slow and just let the acceleration, let the train accelerate.
Interesting. Yeah, because Sasha Mark catch again, so.
She can't keep it up forever.
Indeed, remember, this is Sasha's high fun, so this is Sasha. I did mention her being extremely bad in 5 so. There's another counter Mega. But, getting called kind of move. She got so much landers. Now, will Rabbit try to counter capture? Oh, I think. Okay,
No.
Oh, wow. She's gonna let the counter capture. That's interesting. Gonna let the counter. Oh no, if I were Sasha, I would just sacrifice the 2 infantry. But I guess not exactly worth it because you're losing 2 infantry for. Yeah, it would be captured anyways. There's no way to get the capture for the comm tower. But like, Sasha's not only gonna lose the comm tower, she's also gonna lose these 2 cities as well. And that is extremely devastating.
I forgot to use my power for buying stuff. Well,
That's pretty bad. Like, Sasha now can't protect these cities either. Like, go lose overseas and the contact. I don't know, why Sasha? I would definitely just interrupted that counter capture, kill the infantry. That way, you have to decide whether to capture these two cities or a city on the com tower instead. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know about doing that though. It's a tough decision for me. Oh, wait, you've done it? But you have. Who knows? This mega tank though. It's all over Sasha's lap. Like all these tanks can't do nothing with these units. The only thing they could possibly do is try to move around and possibly they can't even interrupt the captures now on 2009 and 1310 because they can't reach.
I'm not going to see this game through the end.
I think it's pretty that hit for Sasha's point. I'm not sure Sasha can do it anymore. I'm not sure Sasha. Oh, I guess one thing I could say like build bombers, but it's too late to build bombers right now. Oh no, I forgot. Sasha can build bombers like on her next turn probably. No, bombers really bad actually. There's certainly a way to take care of it. Let's see. Yeah, definitely by next turn, Drake is going to have the income advantage. You know, he already has the advantage to begin with, so. And here we have the design. Pretty devastating to Flash actually. Drake had like the full advantage near the end. All these megas, all these two states getting captured. That's like game over. That's like game over. So let's go for some post game thoughts right now. Actually, what things I could have done. Definitely, Sasha definitely neglected to build bombers. Oh, also the same mistake of the battleship again.
Battleship worked. It just I didn't have anything else to back it up. Once it did,
I never do think it did a job though, but I still think it's a bit premature though. I definitely do think it wasn't as premature compared to when you fought against me for sure. Because last time that was way too premature. This time it's a bit later, which is okay. The only problem is that I I think you could at least delayed it for a bit longer. Because it did something for sure though. It did a bit more than last time for sure.
Well, here's how I see it. A lander plus a rocket costs 27,000. So why not just build that?
Oh, you're right though.
because I needed it right then and right then, right now and right then.
I think after you had it right then and there, I think at a certain point you should like got rid of it for a bit and like built other stuff. So like you know like it's like an on off thing actually. Just have it there for a bit, get rid of it, then do the lander stuff, and then like when you really need it, you do it again. So because like
I'm looking at the replay right now. Let's see.
I don't know. The biggest problem with Battleship build. Honestly, the biggest problem, Rabbit. Honestly, you didn't build any bombers. I think bombers would have been okay here. Personally, myself, because like look at the composition. It's mega, 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 mega. That one anti in there.
Talk, you're just ranting right now. I think the main thing we saw here was just deployment speed. I think. Like I said, Drake's movement bonuses with landers. All my mega tanks were in action in like one or two turns, and Rabbit's mega tank actually never attacked anything really.
I did like that Rabbit would have quite the income lead for a while though. I definitely
He did. He got a lot of good pickoffs on my while I was trying to he was kind of going behind my attack and cleaning up after me, which was actually kind of a lot of money. But then attacking the main force at the end was not so good.
I definitely think he did have the lead though. He maintained it surprisingly well actually. It was very unexpected for me actually. But I think he kind of lost it near the end when your big force is slowly coming towards him. Because I think he could have waited to attack that first bit later, after he had like certain units to counter the force. Because well, as I said again, it could spam bombers.
Yeah, the Aryans would have been a good idea here. Good map troll,
Because by the point he captured that harbor, like the only reason I'm saying you should build a bomber at that point, because when we captured the harbor at 1608, that's when we should have gone full force with the bombers and stuff. Because you can't build K right there anymore. The K would probably be built at 1614 or 0711. So it'd be very late. Guys, you do have these anti-airs. You are just gonna build counter anti-airs now or a counter fighter. But they'll take a while to come before these bombers start bombing. So they'll take.
The carrier is honestly questionable because it's just one carrier, and it's locked in place. It's stationary. You can't move, treat it. So it's just a sitting duck, really. But yeah, the Aryans would be a good progression at this point. Rabbit.
Do you think at this moment it's too late for him to come back or something? Actually,
What?
This moment where he resigned. Do you think was it too premature to resign, or do you think he could have done something at this point actually? Because for me personally, I think he could have done. I don't think he'd do much anymore.
Well, he still had a good income. He still had good income. Still had good units. He still actually had to lead. He still actually had to lead. I was still catching up at this point.
But that lead disappears almost instantaneously though next turn, because next turn you're gonna capture these two cities.
Something to work with.
What?
He still has the initiative. He still has something to work with here.
He does. He does.
Like you were saying, if he took that lead and he applied it to building up a bazillion bombers, that could lead to something.
True.
With the income lead, pumping out bomber after bomber after bomber, it would be difficult. I would have a hard time just trying to bat them back.
Because even if he dies to the anti-air, he still has a bunch of bombers. He still. Or he can easily play around the anti-air with the bombers. Because as I've done before against you, I've used bombers very well actually against your anti-airs. It's pretty shocking actually. I was like, wait, I'll get just your anti-air right there. Oh, I'll just go move right there. Then I'll just go attack somewhere else.
By the time I captured the airports, the pain train had already left the station.
I know that force was already there near the beginning, but I definitely think he should not have initiated on the force. I think he could have dialed the scroll back a bit actually, and tried to protect some of the cities you had. Like the Saints and center, no, they're dead. They're dead. They're dead for sure. Like there's no use trying to protect the Saints and center. Though I do think that the
he got a good lead attacking around the main force earlier. He was what was the replay here? It was it's like 38-42.
I don't know, cause like when he was attacking main force, see, I thought he was doing it or to impede the capture on 10-10 for bits, but he didn't. I think that's a huge problem because like I think you should have impeded the capture on 10-10. Like at least like hit one tank, because even though losing one tank there is not that bad compared to losing that city, to be honest. Because like the slight delay is enough, in my opinion. Because like now he has injured infantry, he has 2 fresh infantry, sure, but like that one injured infantry is just gonna take a lot of time capturing these other stuff. So as well. I definitely do think Rabbit played very well actually in the beginnings. It's very surprising to me to see actually. Like he made that one attack. What's that one attack again? Where you're forced to move the rocket. Forced to move rocket from there. Actually, they pretty really play actually. There's this one move he made that was really interesting to me actually. I think that's worth talking about. Cause that move surprised me. I wouldn't have done that if I were in his shoes actually. Cause that shocked me. It was it day? I think. Oh, okay. It was day 10. Day 10 on BM, where he decided to attack in such a way. Cause this attack, this attack is something alright. Like look at this. Like I don't think I would have done that either.
Just like I said, the rocket dead zone.
Yeah, it completely bypasses the rocket range, and you had to move the rocket to lander as well. Now that is quite the move there. That was a very bold move. That's impressive for me. That is impressive. Because I thought he would just attack outside the rocket range. I thought he would just kill the tank on okay, kill the tank on kill the tank on 21-9. No, 2010. Yeah, I thought he would kill the tank on 2010 with the 2 tanks. That's what I thought would happen. But he decides he throws a complete curveball on me, and that was pretty good move actually. I think that was better than the move that I was thinking of, which is impressive. To say the least. He definitely made, yeah. I definitely do think Sasha made some very fairly impressive moves in the beginnings as well actually. But I think when Drake started to have the big main force, Sasha collapsed basically. And I think that's the critical mistake of the game. Yeah, that's the biggest mistake. Because near the end, Sasha started to fold. Very, very interesting game overall, actually, about seeing Drake in this map. Certainly some interesting cool tech he can do. Well, thanks to all the players who play this map. I will see you. See you guys once again for another live game on the tournament perhaps. Anyways, sign off. Signing.